All right, my friends, if retirement planning is still on your mind, but you're hesitant to pay for financial advice, be it through me or some other financial advisor, and you just want to make sure you're still tracking, let me just reintroduce you to my course I have available. I love it. It's fantastic. Of course, I love it. I did it, and I get paid if you buy it. But it's $250, 100% money back guarantee for the first 30 days. So you buy it, you own it. You don't like it, you get your money back. It's literally that simple. You don't have to justify it. You don't have to. I mean, just it's that simple. You don't even have to talk to me. You say, Josh. You can say under your breath, Josh is a POS, or you can say, Josh is great, but I didn't like this course. Whatever. You don't have to tell me. You just go onto the website and you get your money back. I prefer if you email me. That way, because the company I use, Teachable, through will charge me a refund fee. I think it's like $15. So I prefer if you email. Look, I'll give it money back to you, no questions asked. If you email me, I'll just give you the refund. Just do it to me directly for sure. I've only had one lady get a refund, and she was apologetic. There's no reason to be. Just wasn't quite what she was looking for. But I've had, I mean, at least 100 people so far sign up for it, and just nothing but positive stuff. And even this lady was positive. It wasn't quite what she's looking for. I forgot off the top of my head why, but that be it as it may. So let me show you where it is. So if you go to, I'll put links in the show notes, of course. But if you go, you can start here. I'll put links. But if you forget, always just go to heritagewealthplanning.com, heritagewealthplanning.com, and then it's just this retirement planning course right here. Click on retirement planning, and then you'll see this guy was at fly fishing, and you can see all the, my little sales page, if that's what it's called. You'll see my big old smiling mug. It looks like a crooked smile, doesn't it? Oh boy, am I crooked? Anyway, click here, enroll now. All right, and then you click on this. It'll take you to another page with this grandma and that lady, that little girl at the beach. I've designed all this. You can see how high speed it is. And then you'll see there is no retirement crisis. Do you consider yourself a middle-class American? And more of a sales page here. Again, I'll just put the link directly to here. And then you can see previews, no rules of thumb. Let's see if this will show here real quick. You can watch this for free. Without question, the number one question I get on my... All right, so you can see all that, the previews there. And this is a curriculum right here. It'll actually give you, can I retire complete? We talk a heavy amount about expenses, my friends. Expenses are the most important thing when it comes to retirement planning. So your expenses, most important aspect of retirement planning. No rules of thumb. Deep dive in expenses in retirement. Top 5 expenses for retirees: housing costs, property taxes, Medicare expenses, the true cost of healthcare and retirement, utility costs, expense breakdown. So we talk a lot about expenses, because if you don't have that squared away, then you're freaking shooting blind. Don't shoot blind. Doesn't make sense. Then we get a lot of Social Security. Married couple, why you must know how to calculate your Social Security benefit. I get that a lot. Like, why do I need to know this? I'm telling you, you need to know it, because if you're going to call it quits before, while you're still on your AWA, your average wage index, I hate to say it, but you don't know what you're going to get. You don't. So you need to know how to calculate it. Do you really need to know? Yes, you do. Because if you're going to calculate Social Security and you're going to retire before you're 60, you don't know what your calculations are based on. You have no clue, because you don't know what Social Security says. It says explicitly they're going to use your income for the previous 2 years and assume that you make that till your full retirement age. So if you're using that number and that number is wrong, then your retirement plan is already shot to smithereens. We got Wanda Worker. What happens to Wanda Worker's Social Security if she stops working at 62? What happens if she stops at 67? We figure out your average index monthly earnings, which is incredibly important. Social Security, your PIA, and your FRA. Can Charlotte and Josh retire? Two-step process to understand your taxes. We got Single Susie. Single Susie has 62. Single Susie Social Security benefit calculation. How Single Susie can retire using, and we're going to use the software, what happens if she retires at 65. So then we talk about some strategies: reverse mortgages, the pros and cons, lump sum or pension, investing. You see it's a 14-minute one. Bonds, which is a part of investing, but I wanted to do a separate one for bonds because it's easy. Future investment returns, estate planning, powers of attorney, healthcare POA, living wills, living trust, critical roles in living trust, asset location, which is a freebie as well, and what you need to do part 1 and part 2. So lots of stuff in there, all for $250, man. I tell you, like I said, I love it. I'm very proud of myself for this. So let's go back, and you can see we got 4 free videos. 4. That's no rules of thumb. I just go back here. There we go. So we got no rules of thumb. We got the 2-step process to understand your taxes and retirement. 4, so you can sample for 4 free videos, man. Rules of thumb's 1230. Let me get myself out of the way. The 2-step process to understanding your taxes and retirement, 744. We got asset location is probably one of my favorite videos. I just gave it for free to everybody. And then we got me right here pointing at you, say, you will follow, you will handle the truth. So we got, all in all, we got 7 hours, over 7 hours of 43 lectures, 7-hour course for $250. And so what you do, if you're convinced, you hit enroll now. And again, I'll put all links in the show notes. And you click on this guy for 250 schmackers, and it'll just take you to your credit card and all that stuff. And oops, you just see the credit card information, all that. And then it'll say 30-day money back guarantee. If you're unhappy for any reason, we'll give you your money back within 30 days of purchase. So anyway, I hope you do that. Like I said, I'm a fan of my course. I hope you like that. I'm getting a lot of people say, are you still offering that $200 thing? This is what I'd rather people do, because this focuses on the expenses more so than this is what you need to be doing. That's all there is to it. When you're developing a retirement plan, you need to be doing this. And again, I get paid on it. So just be advised, if you don't want me to make money, don't sign up for my course. But, oh, wow, okay. All right, so if you have questions, thoughts, concerns, let me know. All right, we'll see you.